Enzo Recto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
Walang kadala-dala? Ay naku. Para sila mga estudyanteng ilang beses nang nabagsak sa mismo nilang kopyahan, pero proud pa ring naglalakad sa hallway na parang honor student. Heto na naman ang dalawang bida ng long-running political teleserye. Bong Revilla at Jinggoy Estrada, parehong iniimbestigahan dahil sa umano'y porsyentuhan sa flood control projects. Flood control daw, pero ang lumulubog. Hindi ba ha, kundi reputasyon nilang parang kartong nababad sa ulan. At sa dami ng beses silang nababanggit sa ganitong issue, parang nagiging recurring character na sila sa corruption universe. At huwag kayong magulat, si Zaldico, supporting actor lang pala sa malaking twist na ito. Ang tunay na bida sa listahan ng NBI Bulacan ay si Bong Revilla, na pinapakasuhan ng 2 counts of graft na parang sequel lang ng dating niyang franchise. Base ito sa affidavit ni dating DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo. Affidavit, hindi chismis sa sari-sari store, kaya medyo mabigat. Kapag affidavit na ang humahabol sa'yo, ibang level na yon. Parang hinabol ka na ng mga eksena sa telenovela mo.
Senator Ramon Bong Revilla Jr. I have a close and friendly relationship with Senator Ramon Bong Revilla, and we go all the way back since the time of Amay Bisaya and Mayor Viseo, who first introduced me to the former legislator while I was still the district engineer in Laguna sometime in 2005 or 2006. Sometime in the third quarter of 2024, Senator Revilla and I met where he asked me for a list of projects for funding, ostensibly to help him in his national campaign. When Senator Revilla asked me about the percentage of the commitment, I suggested either 20 or 25, to which Senator Revilla said 25%. I had the list of projects totaling 1.5 billion submitted by Engineer Henry and Engineer Gerard, consolidated in one sheet of paper, and gave the same to Senator Revilla in the third quarter of 2024.
Ayon kay Bernardo, habang nakaupo pa si Revilla sa ika-19 na kongreso, humingi raw ito ng listahan ng mga proyektong pwedeng pondohan, kunwari para makatulong sa bayan, pero halatang pang-campaign. Parang ex mo nagme-message ng, "Uy, naalala kita?" Pero ang totoo, may kailangan lang pala. At usually, hindi maganda. At ang hinihinghing commitment? 25%. Parang service charge sa restaurant, pero ang pagkain, pera ng bayan. Nakakatuwa lang isipin na parang nagtanong pa ng available sa isang proyekto, hindi para sa constituents, kundi para sa bulsang malalim pa sa plot twist ng teleserye. At hindi ito envelope level ha. Hindi ito walk-in sa remittance center. 6 na cardboard boxes na may hindi bababa sa 20 milyong piso, plus isang paper bag na may 5 milyong piso ang itinurn over daw kay Revilla.
Sometime in the last quarter of 2024, Engineer Alcantara collected the 25% commitment of about 125 million and informed me that the same was ready for turnover through Engineer Gerard Opulencia. Engineer Gerard Opulencia told me that the 25% commitment was already loaded in my vehicle. After receipt of the 25% commitment, which were packed in 6 cardboard boxes, each containing at least 20 million, and 1 paper bag containing 5 million, I called up Senator Revilla to inform him the same is ready to be turned over to him.
Cardboard boxes, bossing? Parang nag-online shopping sila ng cash, tapos naka-Shopee packaging pa. Kung totoo ito, mas malala pa sila sa hoarder. Pero pera ang iniipon, hindi plush toys o ukay-ukay. At kung akala mong tapos na ang throwback episode, heto na ang flashback na ayaw nating balikan. Noong 2018, absuelto si Revilla sa plunder case na port barrel scam. Sabi ng iba, tapos na ang saga. Pero ayan, bagong season na naman. Parang walang pahinga ang scriptwriter. Habang may budget, may issue. At syempre, hindi mawawala ang OG co-star, si Jinggoy Estrada. Ayon sa NBI, yung personal relationship daw ni na Jinggoy at Bong ang nagbigay sa kanila ng VIP lane sa kickbackan. Parang buy one take one friendship promo. May kaibigan ka na, may racket ka pa. Paboritong kasama sa drama kapag usapang plunder at bribery.
Senator Jinggoy Estrada. I have known Senator Jinggoy Ejercito Estrada since I met Senator Jinggoy Estrada through the social circles of Senator Bong Revilla. We usually had encounters during social gatherings of people in the movie industry. We developed a close relationship. Sometime in 2010, when I was Assistant Regional Director of DPW's Region 4A, Senator Jinggoy was backing me to become a Regional Director. When I failed to become a Regional Director, I applied for the position of City Engineer, and Senator Jinggoy was one of those who recommended me. When he was incarcerated, I would visit him, but sometimes together with then City Mayor Joseph Erap Estrada. Sometime in 2023, Senator Jinggoy requested Secretary Bunoan through me for projects worth 500 million. Secretary Bunoan agreed to give 450 million for the DPW's NCR building, which Yuse Cabral included in the NEP for 2024, with an 18% commitment for Senator Jinggoy. Senator Jinggoy called me sometime in the third quarter of 2024 and asked me to request the amount of 1 billion from Sec Bunoan. Senator Jinggoy said, "Tulungan mo na lang ako dyan kasi marami pa akong tutulungan sa eleksyon." I replied, "Okay na ba ang 25% Sen?" Sen Jinggoy responded, "Okay na ang 25%.
Sabi pa ni Bernardo, matagal na silang magkakilala ni Jinggoy at as early as 2010 para, tinutulungan na siya nitong makapwesto bilang Regional Director. Alangan namang pure friendship lang, para kasing may halong, sige na, tulungan mo rin ako mamaya vibes. At syempre, hindi kumpleto ang kontrobersya kung walang ensemble cast. Nandyan sina dating DPWH Secretary Manuel Bunoan, dating Undersecretaries Bernardo at Catalina Cabral, dating Regional Director Gerard Opulencia, at dating District Engineer Henry Alcantara. Parang Avengers lineup, pero imbes na Infinity Stones, ang hawak nila, allegedly, ay kickback stones. Pampelikula talaga ang cast. May bida, kontrabida, sidekick, tapos lahat sila may sariling subplot. At sa batch ni na Estrada, ang charges, direct bribery, graft at plunder. At alam naman nating lahat, plunder equals non-bailable. Ibig sabihin, kapag nagkatotoo ang akusasyon, wala yung pa-staycation muna habang iniisip ang case. Diretso kulunan, walang VIP sauna, walang air purifier. At kung tutuusin, kung ganito na naman ang issue, baka dapat gumawa na tayo ng loyalty system. Every 5 scandals, may free moral lesson. Pero kahit yon, baka hindi pa rin nila kunin. At ito ang tunay na tanong ng bayan, bossing. Ilang season pa ba ng teleseryeng ito ang kailangan natin bago tanggapin na hindi ito coincidence, kundi career path? Para silang never-ending series sa Netflix. Kahit anong scandal, may season renewal. At kawawa ang bayan dahil tayo ang laging nagbabayad ng subscription.
Bunyog, bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog.